Okay, so in today's video we will be talking about geometrical optics. Alright, and we know that we do have two type of objects. So here I am going to write objects, and we do have two types of objects. Alright, so here I am going to write, we do have transparent objects, and second objects we do have which are known as opaque object. Alright, these are opaque objects. When we pass a light through a transparent object, it just bends from a medium to another. Alright, from one medium to another. So in the transparent object, refraction is happening, and in the opaque object, reflection is happening. Alright, so here I should write this as well. Refraction, which is the bending of light from one medium to another, and here reflection. Alright, light is reflecting. Reflection. Alright, so we do have two types of object, transparent object and opaque object. Transparent object, in transparent object refraction happens, and in opaque object reflection happens. So basically today we'll be discussing about the lenses. So in lenses, as lenses are the transparent object, so in lenses refraction will be happening. Alright, so we will be discussing about lenses today. Alright, we'll be discussing about lenses today. And lenses are what? Lenses are transparent. These are transparent objects, and linear object. Transparent and linear object. And we do have conditions of recognizing lenses. Alright, either one side is spherical or both, those are known as lenses. Alright, either one or both sides are spherical, is lens. Alright, so we do have two conditions, like either it should, like one side of the lens should be curved, or two sides of the lenses should be curved as well, so that will be known as lens. Alright, so now we should, I am making here the structure. So basically, see, this one side is plane, but this side is curved. Alright, so this is what? This is lens, because the one side is spherical. Then again we do have second. Alright, here one side is curved and other side is curved as well, so this is a lens. Again third, this is curved as well, both are spherical, this is lens. This is plane, but here this is curved, so this is a lens. Again we do have this one, both are curved, this is a lens. Then again these both are curved, and this is a lens as well. Like it has a condition, either one side should be curved or both sides should be curved, are known as lenses. Alright, so now we do have two types of lenses. The first one is convex lens, and the second one is concave lens. Alright, so here we do have two types. Alright, here we have two types. The first one is convex lens, and the second one is concave lens. concave lens. Alright, so we do have two types, which are convex and concave. So convex lens is also known as converging lens. Why it is known as converging lens, we'll be talking about that as well. So this is known as converging lens. Alright, this is known as converging lens. Just because I am making here, wait, the diagram, this is the lens. Alright, we'll be talking about that as well, what is difference between in convex and concave. So initially I am just telling you what is converging lens. So we know that we do have the rules as well of formation of images by the concave and convex lens. We'll be talking about that as well. This is just an example which I am telling you. Alright, if the image is placed at infinity, alright, the lines are parallel, so it will always go to the, like the image would always be formed on the focal point. So this is basically what focal point. Alright, image would be known made at focal point. So this is converging, like all lines are converge here. So convex lens converges parallel rays of light, hence it is known as converging lens. And why that is known as diverging lens, we'll be talking about that as well. This is diverging lens. Alright, this is diverging lens. And why this is known as diverging lens, wait, let me tell you. So basically this is the concave lens. Alright, this is the concave lens. Here if the image is placed at infinity and the lines are parallel now, so what it will do, it will diverge these lines. Alright, it will diverge these lines. So that's why it is known as diverging lens. Like concave lens diverges parallel rays of light, hence it is known as diverging lens. Alright, so now let's talk about what is convex lens and what is concave lens. So converging lens or concave lens is thicker at the middle and thinner at the edges. It is thicker at, wait, let me write here. It is thicker at the middle, and thinner at the edges. Thinner at the edges. Alright. As you can see here, according to the definition, it is thicker at the middle. So I am making here the diagram. So as you can see here, these are what? These are the edges. These are edges and this is middle part. So as you can see here, this is thicker at the middle but thinner at the edges. So this lens is known as convex lens. Now let's talk about the concave lens. So let me write the definition of this as well. So this is the lens which is thinner at the middle but thicker from the edges. So definition would be thinner at the middle and thicker at the edges. At the edges. At the edges it is thicker, but in the middle it is thinner. So let me make the diagram here as well. As you can see here, in the middle it is thinner and in the edges it is thicker. So thicker at the edges and thinner in the middle. Alright, so this is a concave lens. Alright, so now these are subdivided into three types. So let me right here. These are subdivided into three types. Wait, here, here, another here. So first type of the convex lens is biconvex lens. Initially I'm going to write the names and I'll be explaining you what these are actually. So biconvex lens. Then we have plano-convex lens. Plano-convex lens. And then we have concavo-convex lens. Concavo-convex lens. Alright. So first is biconvex lens. So biconvex lens means from the both side it is curved. Alright, from the both side it is curved. So wait, let me make here the diagram. As you can see here, from the edges it is thin, and from the middle it is thick, and both sides are curved, both sides are going outward. So this is biconvex lens. But talking about plano convex lens, so from one side is plane and another side is curved out. Alright, so this is what it is. This is plano convex, just because it's one side is plane and another side is going out thicker. Alright, so from the middle it is thick and from the edges it is thin. So that's why it is known as plano convex lens. While talking about concavo convex lens, so in concavo convex lens, the first side is like convex, like it is going out, and other side is thin. Alright, and other side is thin, so it is concave. So it is the combination of two lenses, concave and convex, so that's why it is known as concavo convex lens. So these are the three types: biconvex lens, plano-convex lens, and concavo-convex lens. Now let's talk about the types of concave lens. So in the concave lens, this is also divided into three types. What these three types are called? So first one is biconcave lens, concave lens. Second one is plano-concave lens, concave lens, and the last one is convexo concave lens, convexo concave lens. Alright, so I am making here the diagram so that it can be clear to you. Alright, so as you can see here, it is biconcave lens, so means both sides would be inverted. Alright, like from the middle, as you can see here, it is thin, and from the edges it is thick. So it is a convex lens, concave lens. And why it is biconcave lens? Because both sides are curved and they are coming inside and making the middle part thin and making the outer part, not outer but the edges, thicker. So that's why it is known as biconcave lens. Alright, so let's make its second diagram, which is plano concave. So its one side is plane and other is curved insides, so that is known as plano concave lens. As you can see here, from its middle it is thin and from the edges it is thicker. Alright, last we have convexo concave lens. Now see, this is going outside and we know that the lens which is curved outside is concave, and another part of it is going inside, which means it is concave. So it is the combination of two lenses, so that's why it is known as convexo concave lens. So these were the three types of concave lens and three types of convex lens. In the next video we'll be talking about the terminology of lenses. Alright, so this was all for today.